Hey, Kiss. I'm about to.
Yo, it's your boy, My K. Smith, also known as Akers, also known as the coolest guy in sports, back with another overrated or underrated. This time I have Kris Dunn of the Chicago Bulls on the menu. Is Kris Dunn overrated or underrated? Kris Dunn, who played 52 games this past season, averaged 13.4 points per game, 6 assists per game, 4.3 rebounds per game. He shot 42% from the field and 32% from the three-point line. He also had 0.5 blocks per game and 2 steals per game. Is Kris Dunn overrated or underrated? Now, I remember when people was ready to label Kris Dunn as a bust after his first season with the Minnesota Timberwolves, all because he didn't take the starting spot over Ricky Rubio. And people think that all rookies got to come out the gate hot, dominate like Mitchell and Tatum. That's not always the case for some rookies. Some rookies need a little bit more time to develop their game. Although Dunn, who played more than one season in college, was supposed to be a little more polished coming out of college than some of his other counterparts. But he found himself struggling with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then he got traded from the Timberwolves to the Chicago Bulls in that Jimmy Butler trade, which is probably going to be one of the worst trades ever since Jimmy Butler was out of Minnesota. Basically, they traded Zach LaVine and Kris Dunn for Jimmy Butler for a season and a pick. But anyway, that's off topic. Dunn wasn't really given out much of an opportunity to develop as a player and showcase his ability in Minnesota. Chicago was in a midst of a rebuild, and they just want to let their young guys play and figure out who is going to be on their team, who's going to be a part of their future, while their front office kind of reconstruct the team in hopes to build a contender later on. Dunn took full advantage of his opportunity. Last season, he got to showcase his talent, show that he's not only just a lockdown defender. I mean, this brother is lethal guarding the ball, put the clamps on people all the time, but he showed that indeed he can be the point guard for the future for the Chicago Bulls if he can stay healthy. Now, we know injury was always a big concern with Dunn. Even in college, he was hurt towards ACL, and he missed about 30 games this past season. If he can stay healthy, Dunn can be a solid point guard in the NBA. I see him as an Eric Bledsoe type of player who can do a little bit of everything. I think that's going to be his ceiling. Will he reach all-star games? Probably not. Could he be a starting point guard on a playoff team? Yes. Possibly a championship contender with a great system like the San Antonio Spurs or the Boston Celtics? Absolutely. Dunn doesn't give you the flashy stats that most of the star point guards do, which is why he would be considered as one of the most underrated players in the game today. He has the potential to be a very, very solid starter for years to come. So I definitely think he's underrated and not overrated. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is Kris Dunn overrated or underrated? This is your boy, My K. Smith. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on these videos. Also, check out the links in the description and let me know in the comments which next video would you like me to do. This is your boy, My K. Smith, also known as Akers. I'm gone, man. Peace.